Hello everyone, Randy here, and I thought I'd just tell a couple of quick stories about the old Ranger here. My dad's truck originally, bought it brand new in 1988. So, old truck. I believe that makes it a classic, I believe. After 25 years, I think it's classic, but I'm not 100% sure on that. Not really part of the story. Just thought a couple stories here. Truck's been towed home twice. I'm sure you Chevy and Dodge fans are out there. Yeah, anyway. By the way, Chevy, bow tie. And Dodge, the whole thing sounds dodgy to me, so I'd, stay away from that. Anyway, been towed home twice. First time, my dad stopped, got gas out of work, went to turn it over, start it, wouldn't start. Just nothing, absolutely nothing. So you went and asked someone was right next to the pump next to him, like, hey, can you give me a jump? I think it's just a dead battery. I tried jumping it, nothing. Went into the store, person, like, truck's out there. I think it's a dead battery, but I can't get nothing to, turn over. Guy came out, yeah, pretty sure dead battery. He got one of those, jump things you get out. Mobile jump, carry around and hook it up and juice it. I tried that, nothing. Well, actually, I shouldn't say nothing. I think it clicked, if I remember correctly. He said it was kind of click, 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 like a dead battery type of thing. Anyway, it wouldn't start. Called my uncle. My uncle worked the same place my dad does. He was like a few miles down the road. Uncle came over. They, tried to jump it. Wouldn't jump it. Ended up towing it home. My dad figured, well, it doesn't seem like it's the battery because, we put a tester on it. The tester reads 12 volts. Actually, I think it's 12. Is it 12 and a half volts, something like that? Whatever the battery's normally supposed to read, 12 and a half, I think it is, or 12.3. Battery looks like, well, voltage-wise, it looks like it's good. So, well, maybe it's the starter. So my dad put a new starter in it. Nothing. Put a new starter solenoid first. I'm sorry. Put the starter solenoid in it first. Nothing. Then put a new starter. Still nothing. So I was like, okay. What else do we change? So he said, well, take it in, I guess, because nothing was working. Brought it in. They monkeyed with it for a while. Ended up being the battery. Apparently this battery was so bad that you put your jumper cables on, it just like took all the juice and just it vanished. Don't know what was happening to it. It read like it was good, like it was a good battery, but it wouldn't like output anything. So whenever you tried to start it, nothing, zero, zip, not a zilch, nothing came out of the battery. It read 12 and a half volts, but there was like no, I think is it amperage is the punch behind it. There was voltage, but no amperage. If they had voltage and wattage and amperage, I get a little confused there. Anyway, then second time it got pulled home. This was when I was driving it now. Drove it down to my grandparents, quarter mile down the road. Got to the driveway, as far as the driveway. Stalled out right, I think it was right at the end of the driveway. I didn't quite make it to the driveway, but like right at the end. Ended up towing it home. And it turned out there was just, it felt like it had no gas because it would turn over, but it just turn over and do nothing. So it's like, it seems like a fuel problem. So we put some de-icer in the fuel tank. About 5 minutes later, fired right up. So just iced in the fuel tank apparently, or some water got in there somewhere and iced something up. So that was fixed. Interestingly enough, I did actually end up having to replace the fuel pump. I think it was like 3 or 4 months later. Started having a lot of issues with the truck running rough and starting hard, and it was just like, ooh, it seemed like it was a gas problem because it turned over, but nothing happened. So anyway, third story. This is, I think 2-3 years ago. I think 2 years ago probably. Really bad winter storm. Me and my brother ride to work. Both work at the same place. Actually, me, my brother, and my dad all work at the same place. Different buildings, but same company, I should say. So me and my brother riding to work. And yeah, it's one of those mornings, it's really bad. I'm talking folks really bad out there on the TV, radio, stay off the roads, don't get on the road, stay off, stay off, stay off, don't drive. Which I always found funny, they say that, stay off the roads, don't drive, but work, yeah, be here. We're open today, we're working today. Like, yeah, so it's like, well, we'll try it. It was one of those mornings, it was so bad, folks, it's like, I'm not sure I want to try this, but we'll try to make it, I guess. So we hopped in the truck, started out a half hour early. Normally it takes about 20 minutes to get to work. So we left about an hour early, try to make it. We're pushing 2-3 foot snow in front of us, drifting. I mean, there's a lot of snow out there, folks. It's drifting bad. It's windy, blowing. The worst part is the drifting and the blowing. That was the worst. Anyway, we get about I think it's 4 miles down the road. It gets to be more of a flat, level, open country. And it's just white out. I mean, you folks, we cannot see nothing. I cannot see the hood. I cannot see halfway past my hood on my truck. I can see my lights are on, but the lights aren't doing anything because I can't see nothing. So, yeah, it was really bad. I think white out, throw a sheet of paper in front of your window and that's all you can see, folks. It was blowing that bad. We could not see nothing. I actually ended up turning my GPS on, like, seeing what I can do. Like, oh, we just went past a road there. That road typically has a stop sign on it. Like, oh crap. Yeah, you folks, I cannot explain enough how you could see nothing. Zero, zip, not a zilch out the hood, out the window there. I mean, lights, yeah, you could see the lights were on, but they weren't illuminating nothing. It was blowing that bad. And like I said, flat level country, so the wind was just blowing that snow across there, like solid snow across there. And we're kind of bucking drifts a little bit and kind of going through it. Anyway, it's like, okay, we better stop here, wait a couple minutes. We actually ended up getting out. It's like, okay, I guess we're on the road. It's hard ground there. So we went on, I don't know, another 500 feet maybe. Stopped again, still could not see nothing. Like, okay, don't really want to stop on the road because in case, someone else comes from the other direction or, someone else is coming, don't want to get plowed into. So, like, well, we'll keep going again. We went another maybe 250 feet into the ditch. Like, ah, crap. Anyway, and interesting enough, it was maybe, a couple minutes, we kind of sat there. It's like, I tried backing out, didn't go anywhere. Called my dad, it's like, hey, we might need a hand here. So, anyway, got a battery light blinking. I better make this quick. Okay, when I got out, started, looking around it, like a guy in a Chevy Suburban drove by. He's like, I don't think I can help you. I mean, Chevy, figure that. Another guy, 2 more people actually stopped, and interestingly, it was 3 Chevy Suburban and 2 trucks. All 3 of them stopped. Hey, you look like you're in pretty bad. I don't think we can help you. They all drove on by. So anyway, got the shovel out. I had thrown a shovel in the back. Always a good thing to, if you're driving down the road, throw a shovel in the back. Good thing to do. Shoveled it out. And about this time I was shoveling out, I noticed some lights coming. And maybe a couple hundred feet back, all of a sudden they stopped. Kind of a funny angle too. Like, okay, that looks kind of weird. Anyway, we shovel it out. I go hop in the back of my truck there on the tailgate. Tell my brother, hey, just ease onto it, as soon as what it does. And we just kind of spin the tires. Okay, I go chip out the tires a little more. Get the crap underneath them out. We try it one more time. Nope. Okay, go chip some more crap out from underneath the tires. We had like ice on there. So then there was snow on top of the ice, so I was trying to get the ice from out underneath the tires. Anyway, third try, ease onto it, backed it right out. And for those of you playing on a Michigan map, ditches, ditches are real in Michigan. That's what I was in. So anyway, got it backed out. I'm like, let's go back down the road here because the lights were still there. Back down the road, yeah, Chevy 2500 in the ditch. Did the same thing I did. So I went and asked, hey, you need a helping hand? I just it's just a Ford Ranger, folks. I'm like, I'm not sure I can give him a hand, but I'll offer. Pulled that, took 2 tries. Or no, I'm sorry, 3 tries. 3 tries, third try. Pulled that Chevy 2500 out of the ditch. Ford Ranger. Ford. Anyway, we got going down the road again. About this time it had let up just a little bit so we could see, and battery light blinking, stopped blinking. About this time, lit up just a little, so we kept going down the road. Yeah, you remember those 3 Chevy Suburban and trucks that passed us? Yeah, there they were, blocking the road. Big drift. It looks like they had, I don't know if it looked like there might have been something in front of them. Let's just say we went past there later in the day, or no, it was the next day, I'm sorry. Went past the next day, because we actually ended up going home. It's like, screw this. We went past the next day, and there was car parts strewn all over, or vehicle parts, I should say. I don't know if they're car, truck, headlights. Like, I don't know what happened there, folks, but it must have been, they must have crashed into each other, and yeah, it wasn't good. So yeah, we pulled up there, there was the 3, I could see the 3 vehicles, the nice Chevy emblems piled in there. Like, I'm not gonna even touch that because it was bad, folks. The lights that were flashing, and they were all in there pretty good. And I didn't actually get super close either. I stayed back maybe. There was like a driveway, maybe 1/8 of a quarter mile down, something like that. I pulled up, like I could see in the distance, like this isn't good. So we just turned around and went away. But yeah, I don't know how many vehicles were actually in there, but I'm guessing there was at least 4. I'm guessing there was probably something in front of the Suburban yet, and then I could see that looks like the one Chevy truck kind of went off in the ditch one way, and the other Chevy truck went off in the ditch the other way, and the Suburban, I don't know, maybe if it plowed into whatever vehicle was actually in the snowbank, stuck in the, but anyway, yeah, we ended up turning around. We tried going another way. Snow was just too deep. It's like, oh, we're getting in deep here. We backed out of that one. Tried to end up going another way. There was a semi stuck in the road, blocking it, of course. And it's like, okay, and I'm like, okay, screw it, we're going home. Stayed home that day. We ended up going back to work the next day, and that was when we seen, like, wow, what the world happened here? There's vehicle parts, looks like bumper parts. Well, not a whole bumper, but just pieces of stuff. So I don't know what happened, folks, but it was like, yeah, good thing I didn't bother trying messing with that stuff. So anyway, folks, hope you enjoyed the stories. Thanks for watching, and my battery's going dead, so until next time.